Well, in English again. Time for a monthly energetic overview. So what does it mean, first at all? Well, in fact, it just means that I channel you the messages from the source of the universe, so the very beginning and the very source of universe, about this new month, July. It's my birthday month, so all the messages, the theme they want to share with us about this month, July. It's the 1st of July, yes. But also the obstacles and the chances we have to make things happen, whatever things this may be. And who am I to tell you this? Well, I'm Veerle, and okay, it's every time it's different. Well, I'm Veerle, and I can feel, I can see, I can hear messages. And in fact, the universe wants me to be like the translator of these messages, to bring them in earthy words, to heal, to connect, to guide, not me, but the universe, you, to live your life in all the aspects. Oh, I see someone is in already. Hello. I don't know who you are, but hello. I didn't really announce this live, so, well, normally I had an appointment, but, hey, it had to be this. So, I channeled the messages, but also what I really love is to see this change in your lives, to see what's happening, to see, to feel also which shifts you make. You climb up the ladder of energy or whatever you need. Oh, hello, it's Dunya. I felt your energy. Mwah. Hello, Dunya. Oh, that's been a long time. And it's in English from now on. So, since this week. So it's a bit of clicking in my head, but okay. So, July. July? Oh, I mentioned June on the picture. It has to be July, of course. July! It's July already. July 2021. The energy. Let's feel this. Oh, and I took some cards, so we are gonna do some cards later on also. Oh. 2 theme words. And they say, wait, we want to let you see what's gonna happen. Okay, so I'm gonna wait. And I can see mountains, and I'm like flying through the mountains. It goes really quickly. I see like lights, but it's like, you know, when there's something like gold or silver and the sun reflects it, it's like this light that's painful for your eyes. Oh. So I can see like flickering and shimmering and a lot of really high frequency lights. And that's what hello, hi Hilde. That's what's happening. And the theme words of July, and sorry if I put June in the description. The theme words are calibration and celebration. And then I instantly was like, oh, calibration, because it's not the calibration like you do with electronics or something like that, a computer. It's calibration of your energy, of your, they tell me, of your settings. Like you've got this earthy program, and this program can reach like, we've got the ladder, only support 3. So you can't get up higher on the energy ladder. You can't manifest, you can't see the dreams, you don't know what it's all, because it's like you're in this box that's too little. You can't fit in, but you can't get out also. And they're like saying, this month, new calibration, new settings, new energy, transforming to be like totally free. Everything that's holding you too earthy, earthy, to what we know is earth, and it's not the same. Oh my God, what are they saying now? So what we know about earth is only like a little fragment, and this month you're gonna see the other fragments. No, not the other fragments, the big ones. So calibrations, your settings, what do I know? What can I do? Who am I also? And it's all about receiving. You have to say yes to this calibration. You have to say yes to your life, to the rebooting of your settings. Like what's the origin? What was it originally? These settings. And then I feel like I get wings. I was flying in between of the mountains. I get wings and I can go over the mountains. And I can see others and they're like creatures. I mean this really positive. I can see creatures and I can feel love. I can feel love between me and other creatures, but also other humans, other energies. And it's like this unity between all of us. Instead of polarity, instead of diversity, the diversity in a negative way, instead of like this judgment between people. And if you can feel this and you can feel like, oh, I can fly. Yes, I can fly. Why should we think we can fly? They say. Why? Where did you program that? So you can fly, you can create whatever you want, even lights. You can pee or poo lights, they say. I love their humor. So it's unicity, unitedness, the feeling, but also it's seeing and feeling and sharing things you do together. And there's synchronicity. And this synchronicity, it's even higher, better, I can say an earthy verse, than whatever synchronicity you have experienced yet. The earthy synchronicity is more serendipity. And now you're gonna feel like, whoa, it's all this and even more. So it's like, whew, it's hitting me when I say this. And then we got the celebration part also. And the celebration, it's like you feel liberated. You feel like I'm totally free. Not only in my mind, in my body, in my heart, but in your being. It's liberating who you are in fact, and not asking yourself, who am I? Who am I truly? So it's celebration that you can feel it, you can sense it, you can act the way you are fully you. And then they say you will see the impact on your life. And then it's not life on earth, but life on extra earth. That's the word. Extra earth, they are like talking about extraterrestrial also. So there's not like only this earth, you know, there's more of it. And they're talking more and more about this. It's already like, I think 6 or 8 weeks. Every day, I think more or less 7-8 times a day. There's this word, extraterrestrial, extra. There's more earth. We just think this is all. And what you think you will see. So what's happening now when your system is rebooting and it says, no, I know, this is it. And you will see, you will experience, you will feel all these extras. And if you're afraid, just say, okay, this is enough. You can, you're the master of your life. You can say what you want and what you don't want. I'm gonna pick 3 cards. It's awfully quiet here. Well, awful, I'm sorry. It wasn't awful, but I was like, what's happening? What does this theme do with you? What do you experience? What do you feel? What do you want to share? Share. Sharing is highly important, they say, in this month. So, July. And I've got the Goddess Power cards. I was like peeking. Is it only a goddess or is it an extra word? Okay. So, July. They say, let's split July in 4 even parts. My head is like 31 divided by 4. It's not gonna happen. I say, oh, that's your head. Okay. 4 even parts. So, let's say like part 1 is about week 1. It's a bit more. Part 1, it's only 1 card. Oh, look at this. Mary. And Mary, the little word under there, is a miracle. So you can expect, see and live miracles. Wow. Part 2. I was already in my head, oh, it's my birthday, but it's the 9th, so it's a bit later. It's in part 2. So, part 2. The card, okay, it's a bit sticky. It feels the calibration has been going on since a month already, Hilde says. June was intense. Well, I was thinking the same thing, Hilde, so thank you. And I mentioned June in the text above. And I was like, oh, this happened in June and they want you to know what happened because June wasn't like a really easy month for a lot of us. But it was already like a little reboot. But July will be even a bigger reboot. You will sense it. You can feel it. It will give you shivers sometimes. And then you can feel, oh, I'm a new me. I had this conversation this morning and we were just talking. And through the talking, it was like I raised 3 levels. First it was like, okay, I think I have to tell you this. Then this is what I want. And then came the third thing. This is what they want. They is source, huh? Okay, part 2. Ishtar and its communication. Oh, I like communion. Oh, sorry. It was I wrote it in the different direction. Communion. Oh, whoa. I want to just check in the book. I don't have the book. Communion. The feeling of the word. What I want to say, because I went in my head. So, just look it up then. Ishtar. Or Ishtar, I don't know in English. Your intimate relationship with the invisible world is being called up right now as you enter unfamiliar environments and situations. That's the thing they wanted to tell me, because I told you about the 3 stages, and I told her, who I had a conversation with, and somebody else, if you're watching, Katrijn, that there's something I need to do. And it's like letting the communication get through from the other world, the extraterrestrial, to me. So I love this card. communion, getting together with the other side. Oh boy, June already floored me away. It doesn't have to floor you anymore in July. And that's only the start. It's Hilde. It doesn't have to floor you anymore. Now in July, it's more like you take this peace and quiet moment for yourself. If you feel like there's happening a lot. And perhaps like I did today, it's the 1st of July. So talk through it. Talk yourself, with yourself or with a friend. Talk yourself through it. Or just lie down, meditate, take some time, take a nap. And you'll know. It doesn't have to be hard. It can be like, you have to do it alone. And that's maybe a hard thing for you. But then if you take the time, everything will change. So, week 3. And the weeks are like with 8 days. This is week 3. Nike. Look at her. Nike. And Nike has the theme ambition. So it's a nice thing, eh? Miracles. It starts with miracles. Then you've got this communion, the shared thing. And then ambition. What are we gonna do when we feel this connection? Nike. So, and then the last phase of July. Wow. Sculpt. And the word with sculpt or the theme is the future. And you can sense this in the theme of July, calibration. The future, everything's gonna be different. And a lot of people are sensing this already. You're feeling it. It's like everything's changing. What are we gonna get? What's gonna happen? What's the world shifting to? If you see these cards and you can feel like this is a reboot to your natural self, your fully self, is it gonna be something awful? Or is it gonna be like a miracle getting home, but home down here? It was a bit like up here, down here, whatever you feel, it's all okay. Hi, Amy. Okay, so we did the theme, calibration and celebration. Celebration, I'm gonna do some parties, and I have my birthday myself. But celebrate what you feel. Celebrate that you're living right now. Celebrate the redirection of Earth and of all the living species. Whoa. Okay. Now we're gonna look like the hard themes, sub-themes of July. What's hard in July? What are the obstacles? What are the difficulties? Yes? The first I don't like, because a lot of people will really think this is not fun. A lot of people are struggling with this. And it's trust. It's a big thing with trust in July. Do you trust yourself? Do you trust energy? Do you trust extraterrestrial? Do you trust your government? Do you trust the community you live in? Who do you trust? And start with, do I trust myself? And feeling and acting from within this trust. A lot of people are like, oh my God, no, not again. I already worked a lot about this, with this. But this is like the next thing about trust. It's like, what is trust? If what you thought being a human being, an energy being, was this, and in fact it is all that, what is trust then? So again, what can it be? Oh, what can it be? It's nice. You can fill it in yourself. And if you can fill it in, you know the words, then you will see. The doorbell rang. Okay. It's the neighbor's children. Okay. Second, difficulty. Second, I think obstacle is a better thing, a better word. So you can hop over, you can get under, you can go beside. You can feel this reboot, this calibration thing in everything. Also here, it's like it has to be with it's about worthiness. It's about deserving whatever things, love, money, energy. It's deserving to be you, deserving to live this way, deserving to like swim over this river and get to the green grass at the other side because you deserve it and because you're safe. So, it's about your fears. It's which fears, and I can see this word fears in capital letters, and they're like burning letters. What fears won't you take with you to this bigger energy of yours? Amy, hi Vera. Apparently it's in English this time. Yes, I made the shift. Oh boy. Okay, I pushed the wrong button. I'm exotic. I am so happy that I stumbled upon this live. Could you send me some reassuring energy? Okay, of course. I'm in a situation right now I cannot escape physically, feeling very anxious. See, I just talked about the fears and here they are. And I could use all the help I can get. Okay, thank you, Amy. So all of our fears, and I've got fears myself too, of course. I'm human too. Okay, let's talk you through this, all of you. If you've got fears, they say, and it's like the capital letters, flaming spiders, if you want to, but it's like the real big fears. What could happen to you? What's the worst thing that could happen to you? And what's even worse than that? Feel this. What's the worst thing? I'm with Floort in June. I mean, I've never slept so much. Oh, like that, Floort. Okay. I couldn't seem to truly wake up the first half of I slept a lot too, especially in the morning. I was like sleeping till 8:30 or something like that. Yeah, I didn't sleep all through the night, but I slept a long time in the morning, and I did sleep like during the day, like for 20 minutes or an hour or whatever. So if you had to sleep, your body just it's like this hammer on your head, and then you fall asleep. So it's okay if you have to sleep. It's okay if you have to like stop for a moment, time out. So, fears, but also something is stopping me. Also that, because it means you're like on the doorway to get to this next phase. And this next phase, it's screaming to you, but it's like a new thing. So fears, screaming fears. First of all, okay, that's a nice thing. Okay, first of all, if you see the fear, or you can feel the fear, or you don't even know what this fear is about, feel your heart. What's happening in your heart? Is there maybe your heartbeat is going like doof, 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 doof. Feel your heart first at all, because there's this physical sensation. Oh my God, I don't dare to do this. Oh my God, this is awful. Oh my God, this. Feel your heart. And then, like if there's like this golden goddess or universal source dripping, pouring energy, pour it into your heart. Let it come into your heart. And just like bring your heart at ease. Receive the receiving energy, the rebooting. Receive like pure source energy into your heart. till you can feel like, okay. And at the same time, there's like this, your hara point inside of you, your hara point, it's a little underneath your belly button, but in the middle of your body. And it's, for me, it's not even a part of my body. It's a part of my energy just. And it's like this black hole. And you can bring everything you fear of, everything you think too much about, everything that's new, and you're like, oh, it gets me out of my energy, of my true energy. My energy goes down, perhaps. Just breathe it out to this black hole and just let it go wherever it has to go. Because in this black hole, it will be transformed. And you let pour in this high energy, this heart energy, this universal source energy. And you can feel at a certain point, just breathe in, receive, and let go when you breathe out, until you feel like, okay, I'm fine with whatever may happen. I'm really fine. It isn't gonna happen. And then you're like, not attached to the situation, not attached to your fear, and not attached anymore to what triggers your fear. Maybe it's something in your previous life, maybe it's something you experienced this life, maybe it's just like, oh, it's the pattern of my mother, whatever it is. But you just breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, until you can feel, okay, I'm getting really calm. The thing is, then you look again to this fear. How does it feel now? Oh, I'm still fearful about it. Breathe in, breathe out. Go to the darkest place of this fear, the darkest place you can imagine. Like in all the corners of your cellar, like all the corners of an underground tunnel, whatever it is, all the fears. Breathe in this pure source energy and breathe out the fears. Breathe them away. And then just imagine, like if everything's gone and you're in harmony, just imagine the sun is shining on you. Source is giving you energy. Your batteries are refilling. An extra pair of batteries are attached to you. And it's like, oh, feel the power that's there for you. Feel that you're like lifted. Feel that you've been growing. Your energy is growing. Feel you can. Yes, I can. And I'm in communion with all these other energies, with source, with myself, my higher self, my child self, my inner child, with my true self. What fears are there anymore? If you still feel the fears, ask the light what's still in the shade. And then go to this shade, to this dark place. Breathe in and breathe out. Until you're like, okay, I'm totally fine. And all the fears you have, and I have a lot of fears too, especially some weeks ago, now it's better. Just look at the fears and they're telling you something. They're mirroring. What are they telling you? Just look, what are they telling you? Because they're telling you you can overcome them. You're like way bigger. You're way bigger in energy. This is something you can learn of this. So feel the fear and listen to the fear, because it's going to tell you what you can do. Okay, last obstacle. And I don't like this one. Well, I do, but when I choose to. And maybe that's a good thing, when you choose to. The last obstacle is like solitude, isolation. But if you choose for this, it's like contemplation. And we had it in this week too, contemplation. It's okay. It's okay, they say, just to see the process, feel the process, because you're growing. If you feel like I'm totally alone, take this time, like what we did with the fear. Take some time and look to your fears, to your dreams, your wishes, and feel what they're trying to tell you. And ask yourself and ask Source this question, or someone near to you in energy, what's my next step to do now? Because it's all about acting also in July. So, isolation or contemplation? Okay. So, the chances, the opportunities of July. And then we go to the personal messages. I hope you're not distracted by the children outdoors who are playing. Okay, there's a lot of screaming going on. Opportunities of July. I'm getting all in my head suddenly, but they're telling, oh, that's what we wanted you to feel. The opportunity, they say, is that your left hemisphere is getting united with your right hemisphere. It's the other side. Left is getting united with right. And I say, why not the other side? They said, oh, because right is already feeling, but left is gonna feel also. And this ratio is gonna be united also with feeling. And the feeling is being united with ratio, but you already know this. Because when you think something, you always get a feeling with this. But if you feel something first and you try to analyze it, it's getting harder. And in July, the opportunity is there that you've got like this connection between the two of them. So you're like, oh, it's only this. And you stop like overthinking and overthinking again and again and again. Wow, I really love this one. Second opportunity of the month July. I'm still like flying over and between the mountains. And I see this really big lake. And I've got like this fishing rod. And I'm fishing in the lake. And they say, what are you fishing? What are you finding? And it's not fish I find. It's treasures. It's nothing to do with this world. And they say, look at the water. Look at the water. Look through the water. What can you see? Wow. And they say, Hilde and others, if you're feeling floored and you have to dream, sleep and dream, maybe you will fish in your dreams and you're like, okay, what's this? Just find out. Find out in your dreams too if you can't do this with feeling or seeing or knowing. Do it in your dreams. Go fishing. I really like this one. Fishing, but not fishing fish. Third opportunity for the month of July. I see 3 exclamation marks and they say underneath it, look and see. But first I saw the exclamation marks and they say, look and see further than your eyes can see, further than you think you can see. Look even further. And it's liberating. It feels like, oh, I can see home from where I am now. I can see the others. I can feel, I know, because I can like, this brain can be connected, united to the other brains, and you know things you never thought you could know. No, you know things that are not from this place, but that can help this place to grow, to unite, to be. And then there's this theme of celebration again. Can you feel this? That you're like, oh, you put your head above the clouds and you're like, oh, there she is, my sister or whatever. Long time no see, eh? I didn't see you for a long time. Oh, hey, sending hearts. Being reconnected again. It's a real special month, huh? My God. I'm really looking forward to experience this whole month. It will be highs and lows, but in the lows, go to this contemplation, go to this, what does it tell me? Do the time out, and feel, know, connect with. And in the highs, celebrate. Just be, live your dreams and dream your lives. Oh my God, they turn it around also. So, who wants a personal message? I don't have anything to say, nothing coming up. Well, there's a lot coming up, but there's a lot changing. So no announcements to make. So just personal messages. And I'm gonna pick something to write. Okay. Who wants a personal message for this month? Nobody? No, I just need to have some time. Okay. Yes, please. Hilde wants a personal message. Chandra, I would love a personal message. I don't know you yet. This is great. If someone wants it in Dutch, I can do it in Dutch too, huh? Chandra. Well, I didn't announce my live. So I just go with Hilde and Chandra already. Hilde, for you. You know this telescope you can pull out and you can see further. I will already... I am new. English, please. Oh, great. You see, it's my first week I do this in English. So great. So for Hilde, this telescope, and you can see further, and they put it not on your eye, but on your third eye. And I can see for you that there's a lot coming your way. It's not you have to go someplace. It's like a film is playing and you just have to watch, but the film is not like right in front of you. But if you watch with your third eye and you're making it bigger with your telescope, you can see everything. Is it a telescopic thing? I think it is. And it's like right in front of you and still real far away. But then every little piece of this telescope, at the binocular, but one like a one-eyed binocular, every part of it brings you nearer. Every part of it wants to share something with you, so you get connected even more. And then you feel like, okay, there's something changing in me, shifting in me. And I can feel for you that you have like this twin sister and she wants to reconnect. She wants to reunite with you. And then you're like, oh, this is the thing I waited for all my life. And everything's gonna be different. A telescope. Yes, it is. Okay, thank you. Sometimes I'm thinking and I'm not thinking in English all the time. It will come again. Okay, Chandra, I hope I say your name the right way. Chandra, for you, let's connect. Oh, you're the star lady. I see a star also on your third eye, but I see you're connected to the stars. You're like flying in between of the stars, and you're going from star planet to star planets, star planet to star planet to star planet, and you're like, oh, you can feel energy, but it's not the earthy. You don't like the earthy energy. And then they say, look for the stars and other people, and look for the stars that want to communicate with you in the universe. You're a star woman. I can see like you're spreading stars also, like a fairy. And then you're like, oh, she needs a bit of star energy. And oh, this problem in the world, or this condition, or just whatever is going on in the universe, you can like send some stars. Hilda says, oh, wow, more seeing with the third eye, very exciting. Yes, that's beautiful. Yeah, I think that too, Chandra. It's like, I feel the tears with the nice intentions you have, the lovely energy, it's like children, they have like this big problem and tears everywhere, and they're like, stamping their feet, and then suddenly they're like laughing again. And you've got this energy. You can say, oh, whatever condition, situation, or whatever is going on, even if I don't know, I can just send some stars and what's happening now? It lifts up, it gets like really light and really lovely. That's the energy. And you could do this for yourself too. If you're having a hard time, just like blow them all over you. Like if it's confetti of stars, golden stars, white stars, energy stars that are like the glitter just falling on your energy. And then you can make it back even better, even bigger. Like your whole aura is growing and glowing, and it will get inside too, and your heart will make like these happy moves, and you'll be like totally giggly and fun, and the inner child of you is like totally happy again, and she really needs this. I always forget I can do this for some reason. Okay, now you remember it. Have fun blowing these stars to everyone and yourself. Someone else, oh my God, who wants a message too? I'm here. Oh, I didn't see. Oh, Sophie! Sophie, do you want a message? I can give and receive energy. Yes, you can, my dear. You can. You really can. Who wants the last message? I can see there are more people watching. Sophie! Okay. Sophie. Sophie. I'm still seeing. Okay. I don't know the word in English. Wait, you go from this little thing, animal, to be a butterfly. Oh, it's such a beautiful word. The rups. Is it possible to get a message from my dad? If you have some. Hi, Fabina, hello. A caterpillar. Okay, caterpillar. I see like a caterpillar, but it's like all covered in like tiny antennas. It feels like here a caterpillar, really. Thank you. But all tiny hairs, and it's like sensing, feeling, but also the energy is coming in. And then it starts like not flying, but floating, and it moves. Yeah, like the energy flows, and the caterpillar is like flowing also. And then they say again, why did you ever think you couldn't fly? Why do we humans think we can't fly? It's just thinking. Stop thinking it. Start thinking something different and believing it, trusting it, feeling it and experiencing it. And you'll do it. And so I feel this caterpillar and she's all covered up with these antennas. And what I feel and see is that you can pick up all these different things, just by sensing it. And there are things like you have to know. There are things you have to feel. There are things you have to experience. And then you feel, oh, just go with the flow. And you have to share it too. If you're gonna share it, you'll become the butterfly. I fly in my dreams. I believe I can fly. I can levitate in my dreams. Yes, that's true. Oh, here, caterpillar too. Thank you, Sophie. No, who said it? Caterpillar? Hilde. Okay. Hilde, a message from your dad. Please send me a personal message because he wants to do it personal. Okay? I will answer you. Is there a special date nearby that's special for you or your dad? I'm feeling so great right now. Sophie. Lovely. Okay. I love you all. I feel this love right now. I'm like, oh my God. Did everybody say I love you to someone today? Please tell. Please do. I see you. I like you. I love you. One of these words, it's okay. And there's always someone in your life you can love. And otherwise you just go out. The first person you see, you say, I love you. I see you. I like you. Whatever it is. I love you. I love you too, Fabina. Oh, Hilde, she did. I did too. But I say it a lot. My boys, they're like all covered in love. Okay. So, Hilde, if you have a date, tell me about the date. Maybe we can do something for your dad, for you and your dad. Or perhaps, if it's like just, I feel it's today, it can be too, then I send you a message later today. Okay? I begin to love myself. Oh well, tell it to yourself. Look in the mirror. Look into your eyes. Even if you think you're like fat, awful, my hair is today, it's not so great, but whatever. I love me. I love me for who I am, who I truly am. Huh? Do you have got time for another message? Well, Fabina, let's do this. Okay. I still got like 5 more minutes. Even 10, but okay. They say, be true. Say the truth. Okay. Fabina, for you. Oh, not a specific date now. Okay, Hilde. I was connecting with Fabina and then your dad came through and he said, well, if everybody is telling I love you, I want to tell my daughter I love her. And he's saying something about blue. I don't know what the color blue tells you, but he's got this blue energy around him and I wanted to say I'm feeling blue, but it's not the feeling blue, it's the feeling of the color blue. What's the color blue? What does it mean for you? What does it bring you? What do you feel if you're like in a blue blanket? He's feeling really in peace. Not all of his energy, but he said a lot more than it used to be. And he said, there's something about my shoes. I don't know what's with his shoes. And there's something with his feet too, and you know this. Do you have his feet? He's playing with your feet and your shoes too. He's playing with you. He wants you to laugh more. And he's saying you've got 7 steps to take. I'm thinking about the binocular, the telescope, sorry. And he's saying you've got 7 steps to take. And it's like the rainbow, you know, the 7 colors of the rainbow. And you're like taking a big leap from, oh my God, from red over orange, yellow, and so forth. And then there's blue, he says. And there I will be waiting for you for the last steps to take. And then you'll feel I'm living my life, my purpose. Oh my God. She has to speak. Well, Hilde, you have already got the message, I think. There's something wrong with the scrolling. Sorry for the flickering. She has to speak. She has to speak. You will send me a message in a video. Yeah, you've already got it, but if you need some clarification, just send me something. Okay, Fabina. Fabina, for you. I'm seeing you with a big, big bouquet of roses, but this nice, soft rose, soft pink roses, and you can sense them. You can. It's doing something with you. If you breathe in you can smell them, and it's like something is happening in you. You have this energy before the roses that is like the cellar energy. Like there's a lot of things that you're not happy with, and there's a lot of frustration, and there's like dark places in your head. And then I see these roses, and there are like 20 of them or something, a lot of roses. Just buy yourself some roses, like this soft pinkish one, just full of self-love. And breathe, smell them, and let it come into your system and bring it to your head. So you're free in your mind, free in your head, free of thinking, you know. There's someone at the door again. I don't know what it is. Free of thinking, you know. And free, going to free knowing. So you're free to know. Whoa. Let's see. Oh, whoa, in my dreams. Oh. He took me to another world to use my healing hands. Whoa, he's gonna help you. Glowing with the blue light. Wow. So for you it's blue, for Fabina it's pink. But this really soft pink of self-love, this soft pink of giving yourself presence, to be in the present, to be a present yourself, for you, for yourself, for your future, for the love that you deserve. And then it will be all, it will open up like a lotus flower is opening up. It will open up your life from the pink self-love within to a life full of love. So Fabina, I love you too. And I wish you that you can feel the self-love, not only from giving yourself some roses, but from giving the world to you, the bigger world, the extraterrestrial world. More about that later. I think I'm going to do like a workshop about the extraterrestrial. Who would like a workshop about the extraterrestrial? The more Earth and the creatures. It's not like the other human or not human energies over there. And connecting. Thank you for your message. You're welcome. My pond is full of pink lotus flowers, right? Oh well, Fabina, go to Hilde. Yeah, she has to put them at home. You don't have to. You can also print an image if you want to. You don't, or you just feel and smell the energy and let it come into your heart and into your head. Okay? So to all of you, I wish you a glorious July, full of heartbeats in a positive way. Maybe if it's like going too fast and you're fearful about something, in the shifting way, the transforming way. And a lot of celebration going on. Party, 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 but party not from here, but from here. And let's connect all together. Bye bye.